We were the minority in the bus. There would have been maybe 20 Protestants and the rest of the bus was Catholic. My first awareness of there being a difference was the journey to secondary school in the morning. The fact that the Protestant kids knew their place and sat in the first 4 or 5 rows, and the Catholic kids sat in the back of the bus. And as a 12-year-old, you just accept that that is how it is. So you don't question it, you just take your seat. And that was it. I never saw it coming, it was never talked about, so I wasn't expecting what happened to happen as such. The older boys in the bus came down, grabbed one of the younger first, second year Protestant boy, took him then to the back of the bus, and they ripped the young boy's boxers off and threw it down the alley of the bus, and they landed. So you knew what had happened without actually having to see it. So once they had done that, the young boy would have came back down and sat down, but he wasn't allowed to lift his boxers. For me, sitting on the bus and not looking back and not doing anything for many years, it was something that I think just bubbled up inside of me, and I was so angry. I was so angry with the older kids, Protestant kids on the school bus, and I was really angry because I felt they were in the perfect position to do something, to say something, to stand up to the older boys, but nobody ever did. As I grew older and I grew more confident in myself, instead of just keeping my head down and looking forward and pretending that nothing was going on, I started to sort of maybe actually look at them, try to make eye contact, as if to say, like, what are you doing? Do you know what I mean? Like, you try to make eye contact with the person that's doing it, to sort of like show them that I'm aware that what you're doing here, I'm not going to sit with my head down and look forward and pretend that it's okay. And then I tried to make eye contact with the other Catholic kids in the bus, and I was trying to gauge what did they think of what was actually going on. I knew that I was going to be leaving soon. I knew that if I didn't do something, that this sort of thing was just going to keep on happening. And I knew that I didn't want to leave that bus with that continuing. My friend and I had said that the next time that we thought it was going to happen, that we would stand up and block them. So that's what we did. Whenever they came down, we got up and we stood in front of them and told them that we weren't letting them past. They just sort of went, right, turned around and went back and sat at the back of the bus again. And from that, the dynamics on the school bus completely changed. There was no more bullying. There was no more there's no threat there anymore from them. We started to mix. I don't see it as being heroic. I just see it as I didn't want there to be the element of fear. I didn't want somebody telling me how it had to be. I wanted to change that.